Course, live visuals that we are playing out is of the Prime Minister, and he's standing in queue as well, for waiting his chance very patiently for him to be able to cast his vote. And of course, Abhishek also staying with us. So Abhishek, you know, the Prime Minister very humbly over there waiting in queue to cast his ballot. But it is a factor that cannot be ignored, is it, Abhishek? His personal popularity has been at an all-time high, and we often see people essentially just, you know, line the streets to catch a glimpse of their leader. And Ahmedabad and Gujarat is his home turf. So, you know, more of those people just turning up today.
About his popularity, yes, it keeps growing. I don't think it's stagnating. And every time you get these pictures, and wherever he has traveled during the campaign and wherever he travels across the country, the kind of greetings he gets from the people, the kind of engagement he gets from the people, that really underscores how popular a mass leader he is. And in the pictures we can see when these election officials got up, the Prime Minister said, please sit down. Though of course they are still continuing to stand, and because Prime Minister is in queue, obviously there are few people ahead of him. And now the moment when he's collecting his ballot, no, it's not collecting his ballot, it's just marking his
slip.
voting slip, and marking his presence so that it's checked in the electoral roll. And then of course he has to get his finger inked, and then he goes inside, and then there in the booth, exact booth, he has to press the button. Deepti, can we guess whom he will vote for?
You always end up asking the wrong question, Abhishek. And you know, I'm just wondering how far can the cameras go, because they're obviously very strict, you know, guidelines about how far you will have cameras and media persons. But very interesting is, I think, these last few minutes that you have seen. And as I said, you know, in today's day and time, when the moment you mention a neta, you talk of a politician, you think about corruption, you think about, you know, tons of other issues. In today's day and time, if you have a neta who is loved as much as the Prime Minister, that itself is a statement. But you know, another thing that we should be thinking is, what will the BJP do without Modi? Because again and again and again, you know, it's reiterated that brand Modi is the biggest factor that the BJP today is banking on.
Oh, absolutely. And why not? If you have a leader who really connects. So for example, this campaign, you were mentioning about, you know, people loving him. This campaign, he has really taken it upon himself, addressed 33 rallies and conducted
moving out, Abhishek.
about half a dozen road shows. He's already cast his vote, yes. It was quick. There was not a very long queue. There was just about half a dozen people ahead of him, where he waited for them. And I can see some familiar faces. All right, Prime Minister walking out.